My name is Eduardo Bolsonaro. I'm a lawyer and federal police officer that became a congressman in 2014, having in 2018 the biggest votation ever in the whole history of Brazil for the House with almost 2 million votes. I'm also the third son of the former President Jair Bolsonaro.
I know his son, and that's probably why they did it.
Brazilian Chamber of Deputies, Eduardo Bolsonaro.
He's a brilliant, wonderful young man. He did it. He's outstanding. I'm very happy with that appointment.
The son of the president, who has been fantastic. Would you please stand up? The job you've done during a very tough period of time is just fantastic.
Today's video is an alert for you, your family, and especially for your country. Just forget everything you know about Brazil, our democracy, and our people. We recently passed the most disturbed election in our history, where a former army captain ran for re-election against an ex-convicted that is well known to be friends of dictators. For the rest of the world, it would be unthinkable to someone to leave the jail to dispute the best and most important position in a democracy. First, we lost control of our churches for the theology of immorality, which does not let us to say what is in the Bible. A communist movement created to infiltrate, especially folks said inside the Catholic Church. They want to remove the holiness and place a Marxist ideal disguised as Christianity. Today in Brazil, we lost the colleges and the media for the same cultural Marxism that some people have been implanting for 50 years. With this, we have now an entire generation of judges, DAs, parents, shippers, regular workers, and all sorts of professions indoctrinated with the Marxism theory. A very important step on this Latin America indoctrination way was in 1990, the creation of a group called Foro de São Paulo. This organization gathers more than 200 left-wing political parties and some terrorist groups as the FARC, which are the guerrillas from Colombia, and also the Chilean MIR, which has a past of kidnapping and some other crimes. In this dirty organization, the left draw the successful strategy through corruption, lies, and domain of the media and some other society segments to finally elect their presidents. Since 1998, in a bit more than 10 years, the Foro de São Paulo saw getting elected Hugo Chávez in Venezuela, Lula da Silva in Brazil, Néstor Kirchner in Argentina, Evo Morales in Bolivia, Michelle Bachelet in Chile, Mujica in Uruguay, Fernando Lugo in Paraguay, Juan Manuel Santos in Colombia, Rafael Correa in Ecuador, Daniel Ortega in Nicaragua, and recently López Obrador in Mexico. In Brazil, we went through almost 2 decades being governed by the same party. The left wing advanced his agenda disguised as soap operas, cinema, music, and carnival, and step by step took our freedom to defend ourselves through media and gun control, until the people, unsatisfied with the worst economic, political, and moral crisis ever in the history of our republic, took the streets to protest against all of this left-wing mess. This indignation made us feel that we could celebrate the imprisonment of the former President Lula da Silva and think we would be safe by electing the conservative Jair Bolsonaro for president in 2018. However, Bolsonaro administration was a period of severe attacks and persecution against him, our family, and our supporters that lasts until today, even with Bolsonaro out of the administration. This is the scenario that made me arrive here, not thinking in what can I do to fix all of these problems, but thinking, what can I do for my country? This is how born the idea of this program. The world needs to know. The world needs to know how works a censorship system to prevent you to be the next victim tomorrow. The world needs to know how shameful is the persecution against Christians in Latin America. The world needs to know how to fight back against the radical left, even when you have a right-wing president. The world needs to know what is going on in Brazil till we gather with foreigners and find the solutions against the socialism. We did not come to the world to sail in calm waters. Jesus, our main reference, didn't. The difficulties are going to appear. So, if you are living in quiet times, come with me and get ready for the storm that sooner or later will arrive. If you are desesperated with all left-wing narratives against the freedom, come with me and let's teach the others how to protect themselves, their families, and their countries. Subscribe to this channel and we will keep in touch as long as we still have internet access. God bless you. Deus, pátria, família e liberdade.